Alright, it's Monday. Welcome to a new video and a new week. We're chilling outside. It's a good day. It's a sunny day. Like, it's not been sunny in a minute. So this is nice. We literally just wrapped up a deal, closed a deal, sat here at a temporary workspace. I thought, why not? Like, I want to have the best of both worlds. Laptops can be plugged in for the power. We've got the desk inside. It was too big to try and get around here onto the balcony, so I just opened up the window and just made like a sick desk. So good. So super sunny. This is gonna be a sick week. We got a lot planned. I've already done a lot of work today, like not just calls, but I've actually done a lot of other stuff. So this week is going to be a case of finishing up the offer for the agency, getting that sorted, getting that finished. Once the offer is done, got to get that audited. So by tomorrow or the next day, that should all be done. Once the offer is audited, it's then a case of creating the sales scripts, starting to build what we call like the outbound system, which just means like sending out all of the like emails and all the all the other fun stuff to basically start reaching out to businesses. So that's all in the works, all in the motion. So by the end of this week, that whole system will have been created. We're going to start reaching out so that we can try and actually not get a client by the end of this month, but really just get some really good intent, some good interest, and have some deals kind of teed up for next month to close, because next month we're going to have a banger. Yeah, we're just going to try and finish this month out on like 15k. The last kind of week was a little bit slower than I wanted it to be, even though I know I said it was going to be a great one, but hey, we can't always make it exactly how we want. And I could have done a bit more work too, but I've been really dialed in lately. The work I've been doing is good. Been doing a lot of work, and yeah, I just haven't been unproductive, which is really nice. It's nice being productive. I just got to get a bit more sleep, and we'll be good. So anyway, that's kind of the start, and we'll see you for the rest of the week. I mean, this is going crazy. When I said I was gonna have a good week, I wasn't kidding. I've just had the best day in sales I've ever had in my entire career. Like, what the hell? I just closed 3 of our highest tier packages back to back on calls. I've taken 5 calls today and I've closed 4 of them. What? It must be the setup. It's kind of dark outside now. It has to be the setup. I don't know what's going on. Like, this is literally where I've been planted. I've just been sat here, just doing these calls. And I mean, this is the view. The prospects mention it on every single one. Maybe this is the strat. You just have this background on your calls, and you just immediately win. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Anyway, I made like, what's that? $1,700 today in commissions so far. What? That is crazy. That is crazy. Anyway, I got another call coming up here in like fucking 2 minutes, so I guess let's make it even more. Yeah, you probably can't see this too well, but bro, $2,300 in commissions. That's pretty crazy. $2,300. Well, that wraps up the Monday. What a Monday. The biggest deal I closed today was the software deal. So that's a big one for sure. Gonna get some crazy results with that guy. Really excited to bring him in. It feels good when you close someone like that, because yeah, it's gonna blow his business up, which is really key. I'm gonna go to bed now. Got the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up early. Didn't actually get to the gym today, just because I traded the gym basically for a coaching call this morning. But yeah, we're gonna go tomorrow morning. Well, actually this morning now, technically. But yeah, gonna go tomorrow morning, hit the gym hard, and yeah, fuck it, let's do another 2K day. Why not? Right, it is Tuesday evening. Well, it's Wednesday morning. It's currently 2:33 in the morning. I was trying to get some work done. I needed to just get this one thing done before the end of the day, that offer audit that I was talking about. I was like, I have to get this done today, like whether it kills me. And so we literally just got that done. I spent the last couple hours. I'm sat outside right now, and it's not that warm, purely because when I was sat inside, I was like falling asleep because it's quite nice and cozy inside, with the couch, and I was just kind of lying on there, and I just kept falling asleep the whole time. So I forced myself to sit outside on the balcony in my fucking t-shirt, just so that I'm like cold enough to like stay locked into everything. Anyway, that's done. Today was a funny day. I only had like 2 calls booked in for the entire day. So I had like 10, 11, 12 hours of just pure open time. But I got a load of stuff done. I literally finished everything for my visa. I'm just waiting for one document from Renee. Then that's the visa sorted. I can get that submitted. That honestly took a heap of time. I've obviously got this, agency offer completely done. That's now submitted to be audited now. So that's exciting too. 2 of the calls that I took, one of them should be kind of good to go, coming up pretty soon, should be good to go. It's like an agency client for one of our students, and the call went pretty well, so I can imagine that would close probably within the next, maybe within the next week. So I've just got to send over an agreement and a scope of work, kind of explaining everything we're going to do for them. And then the other call that I did, so I closed that one on the call. So again, another like $300 and something today that we made. And out of like, a couple hours of calls, okay, like we'll take it. So that's where we're at today. We're on like 11, 12K for the month or something. We got another 6 days, so I think we can hit 15, maybe 16. Just gonna stack up some bread really. Got a month here. We got the flight back home in about 3 to 4 weeks time. And I've realized that I've been in Peru now for like 2 and a bit months. And I can only be here for 3 months, so I can't be here any longer. So I have to fly home, or I have to go to a different country if I want to keep extending. So otherwise, I don't want to go to prison over here. Okay, finished up the Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, finished up the Wednesday today. It's been a long day, to be honest with you. Just mainly doing admin, like accounting, shooting videos for our software, doing like a couple one-to-ones with the guys, doing some call reviews, just doing everything but sales calls, which is cool. I felt like I got a lot of stuff done, finished the visa stuff, got the agency audit kind of figured out. I've resubmitted it for a second time just now, so we'll see what the feedback is for that. We've got all of the visa documentation ready now. Just need to amend one of the documents, and then I'm going to start getting that prepared. So everything is coming along pretty well, and I made $1,000 today. So I made $4,000 in the last 3 days, which is pretty cool. And we're just gonna keep on trying to make more and more and more. I think tomorrow we should hopefully do another $1,000. If we can do that, if we can make $1,000 tomorrow and $1,000 the next day, we'll finish this month on like 17K. I'm on purely because like I'll get extra bonuses too. Because right now I think we're on about 13K for the month. We got another like 5 days to go. We got like 5 days to go of the month. I think it's realistic. We could do a bit more than 15K. We could do like 16, 17, 18 maybe. It just depends on how many bonuses we can get. And I think it's doable. Alright, it is Thursday, wrapped up the day. Wow, not a bad day, not a bad day. Close a down payment, not an actual paid in full, but a down payment on the biggest deal of my life. So that's a bonus. Again, it is a down payment, so I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself, but they did put down $1,000. So that's solid. I'm gonna be closing that out within the next couple of days. We're just gonna finalize the contract, the agreement, get all the paperwork done for them. I heard today that using the word contract is not a good idea. Apparently it scares people away. You gotta use the word agreement instead of contract. So anyway, that's new. Had a couple of agency calls as well for some of our students, and they went really well. One of them had a business partner objection, so we're going to be following up with them in a couple of days' time. But I think it sounded honestly really positive. They were bought in themselves. Yeah, I'm going to review that to see if I could try and get a deposit down for it. Because I did try, but I don't know. I didn't want to end up burning the lead towards the end because it was getting a bit, I'm not going to say combative, but it wasn't ideal anyway. So yeah, going to follow up with that one. Got a scheduled meeting. But all in all, solid day. Did maybe, it's like $300 commissions. So the last like 4 days, done like 4.3K, which is pretty solid. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. It's really early, to be honest. It's 11:30, and I'm going to bed right now because I'm tired of not having enough sleep. So tired of not having enough sleep. I am tired of not having enough sleep. All right. Friday evening, finished up at dinner with Rodrigo. It's currently 1:30 right now. Today was terrible. I made no money today whatsoever, which is crazy after having such a good run the last few days. Look at that. Look at that. Damn, this view is crazy. It literally feels like Central Park. Yeah, after such a crazy run the last couple of days, the last week, we ran up like maybe I think $5,000 this week in in commissions, and then for today, suddenly just to be like zero, it's just kind of weird. It's kind of throwing me off. But hey, that's how the game works sometimes. I think this is a really key thing. If you have an off day, it's really easy for that to set up a whole habit of then just loads of off days and loads of, not even just off days, but loads of things that go wrong. Because you say, oh, well, it was a terrible day, so I'm just going to go and do X, or I'm just going to go and do Y. That's how things spiral out of control. Just because one thing went out of whack doesn't mean like everything else should fall out of place. For example, it'd be easy to say, oh, today was an off day, fuck it, let's just, tell you what, I'm actually going to wake up late and just show up to the meeting late tomorrow. I'm not gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Just because you've done one bad thing, doesn't mean you should go and ruin everything else. So it's no, I'm still gonna wake up, go to the gym early tomorrow morning, before everything starts the day. I'm still gonna do all the work, all the calls, all the extra shit. But on a positive note, the audit for the offer got officially approved, so they're happy with that. They said, boom. Start it, get it out there. Excited about that. So that means that I just have to start building the sales script. So that's going to happen over the weekend. I'm going to do that over tomorrow and the next day and Sunday. And then just start the whole kind of outbound process. Alright, it's currently Saturday. Just come back from a meal out. Just went to an all-you-can-eat sushi place. So just ate a ridiculous amount of sushi, and had a dessert too. So yeah, I got locked in more with the nutrition. But I'm moving into a new Airbnb tomorrow. This place is kind of coming to an end. Rodrigo's going back with his family for a week. So I'm actually getting a place. You kind of see it. It's that one there. That one. That one. That building there. We'll see you at the new Airbnb tomorrow. Over there. Okay, this is the new spot. Looks really good actually. I don't think the camera really does it justice, but this place looks really, really nice. Like all the decor. This is like a really comfy chair, I'm not gonna lie. And this is basically the same place as last time. Just with a different kind of view. It's just looking out from a different point. Which is a shame, I thought I was looking over the park, but oh well, not the end of the world. Let me see. You're in here. Got the desk set up right there. That's really nice actually. There we go. Bedroom. Pretty simple. Simple stuff. And we see this is the bathroom. There we go. Who's that guy? Oh, right. Place is solid. Time to crank out a ridiculous amount of work. Just gonna get some groceries. Need to go and get some food because we've got the new place and we have nothing in the fridge. So gonna get some food. It's a bit rainy outside, so I don't get too wet, but it's like 1 block away is the supermarket, so it shouldn't be too bad. We just closed the deal as well, literally like 5 minutes ago. So it's good that I made some money today as well. And yeah, take it from there. Alright, that wraps up the Sunday. Just got the team meeting, finalized some stuff with the visa. Bro, it's just, I've been so crazy full on the last few days. It's like even a Sunday, not that it should be chill, but it's just like still full on, you know. Anyway, been a really interesting week. First like 2-3 days. First 3 days is crazy. I had like over $4,000, like 4.5K or something. And then like Thursday, Friday, Thursday made some money, Friday made nothing, Saturday made nothing, today made a little bit. Weird. Just sometimes it goes like that. Yeah, I just gotta charge the game. So I'm appreciative for the good days at the start of the week. We just gotta come into this week and really hit it hard. You know, got a week in this place, which is really cool. It's just like a nice spot. Like this is literally perfect. Literally perfect. So I'm happy I found this spot. But yeah, just got a week here to really dial in on all the things. Gonna head to the gym tomorrow. Completely forgot to even edit this video, so I gotta edit this, and it's currently like 10:30. So anyway, gonna get that cracking. And yeah, gonna try and make next week even better. In fact, the plan for next week is to really focus on getting this visa stuff sorted. I just gotta draft up a final employment form for that. Got to figure out this agency stuff. I gotta go through the rest of those videos, and I'm gonna dedicate like 3 hours per day to go through these videos because I've just gotta knock them out. No more playing around, just gotta actually crack into it and get this moving. And that's gonna be the main focus outside of doing the usual. And by the way, the usual is doing things like these onboarding calls, these software calls, you know, doing more development for the software, giving more insights to the development team. Overall, just making that a better platform. And we've got some big deals on the horizon for the software company. So all the exciting stuff's happening. But anyway, that's gonna be a wrap for this video. So as always, if you like this kind of stuff of me just yapping, feel free to like it. Subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff, and I promise there will be some more stuff that's not just me yapping coming in the future. I don't know when, but it'll be coming. So keep your eyes peeled. When I got a spare bit of time, I'm gonna start cracking into that. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.